Hello everyone, and welcome to another video from the Demon Overlord. First off, I'm hoping everyone's staying safe, still with that virus still out there, and hopefully no one's getting hurt or injured or getting sick. Moving on, today I'm finally going to do a review I've been meaning to do for a while as an unboxing. The Icons of the Realm Baldur's Gate, Descent into Avernus, Archon the Cruel, and the Dark Order. Man, that was a mouthful. So anyway, I've been waiting for these for a while, and I know a while back in some of my videos I mentioned that I was waiting for this. So reason why this has been taking all the way into June was because, unfortunately, WizKids pushed it back, the release. And I don't know if it was the reason for every region, but my region definitely got pushed back. Which, unfortunately, means I had to wait longer for the company I bought this from to get theirs and then send it to me. But as you can see, it is a big container. Got a nice little bit of some writing here on the back. Let me just hold it there in case... Move my camera just a little bit higher. There we are. Just in case anyone wants to read it. Sorry, it took me a few seconds to do that. It was in good shape, but I mean, it was beat up from the trip. So as you can see, it's a little bit dented. But it looks like the minis inside are all fine. So shall we get to opening this up and then doing a review on the internal contents? Since this is what we all really want to see. So I'll give a second here to open this bad boy up. Hopefully it just pops open. Yeah, okay. It did. Miracle. Yeah, sorry about that, folks. I should have pre-opened this just so I didn't have you all listen to that sound of me ripping it open. Okay. Looks like I got two of them that are actually tied down, which, interesting, WizKids went back to doing that method. I assume they kept their minis just in a really tight plastic shield, but whatever they gotta do, you know what I mean? Gotta protect your investment. Once I get these two untied here, we can get moving right along. Maybe even doing a little bit of a comparison here of some minis if we get around to. Okay. Not bad. Didn't really even need the exacto. Okay. So first up here, we're going to go with probably the less amazing of this trio group. Here we have, if we can read that, Archon's Berserker. Number 4 to 5. And as you can see, he is a very nicely painted Berserker. Some nice line work going on there. Not a bad paint, not a bad sculpt. Sword's a little bended, but hey, you know what? That happens with all these miniatures. Their sword's a little bent. I think it might have just gotten stuck in the horn there. As you see, it sits a little straighter. But anyway, very nice sculpt. I like the simplistic Conan sort of look going here. Honestly, it reminds me of the Conan movie with the... okay, there anyway. Really nice sword. Everything looks great. He's going to be a nice barbarian to use. Maybe if someone in the group wants to be this barbarian, I would have definitely no objection. Someone wanted to be that. And as you can see, he's a nice nice little 1-inch base there. Next up, we are going to go with we're going to swap it up by going with the large creature. And this is Archon's pet, Chango. Number 1 out of 6. And as you can see, he does have some very nice detailing, nice shading going on here. And a nice aggressive looking face. Now, comparing him to the Pathfinder's Kingmaker Chimera, or Manticore, which I do have, I would definitely say I kind of like him a little more. He's a little bit, the wings feel a little less flimsy on him. The tail's kind of blocked by this really strong, sturdy wing. And another great thing, he's not on a flying base. I always like minis that aren't on flying bases overall because they always have a nice, solid feel. And as you see by his feet, he's definitely nice and solid. Nice, lovely bone spikes going on here. I like the chin spikes, too. He definitely looks aggressive. Now, this can be easily any Manticore. You don't have to use it as Chango, so that's a great little advantage. You get a nice multi-use Chimera-esque looking creature. I mean, sorry, didn't mean to call it a Chimera, but I mean, it's a lion mixed like dragon, so in a way, I think Manticore are like a Chimera-like animal. They fall in that category. If I can get this one out of here, definitely go over him. Give me 1 second, I'm trying to be careful. This plastic's going to be a pain. Now, this is an awesome one. It is the White Abushai, number 6 of 6. And I definitely like the Abushai because I've seen this guy go for sale on his own. People are literally trying to sell him for literally $30 just by himself. And I mean, he's a little bit grade for an Abushai, but you know what? They are like the barbarians of the Abushai, so you know it works perfectly. Very nice miniature. I only have the red Abushai and otherwise. At some point, I'll try to get the blue one. And then they'll be missing really a black and a green Abushai being the only ones left. Well, maybe someday WizKids will make them easier, more available, or maybe they'll come out with an Abushai unpainted so that way you can do one yourself. Switching it up here, we're going to go with another large boy. Oh man, if he can come out of this container, man, he is really tight in there. There we go. There we go. Not bad. We have the Toragar Steel Fist. 3 out of 6. The Mighty Minotaur Bodyguard of Archon with that nice, I believe that's actually Tiamat symboling on his chest. I could be wrong, but it looks pretty cool. I like the gold and silver armor even on his hooves. Very nice work there. Nice good horns. Nice Oryx style horns going on there. I always got like a little beard. And the 2 big swords. Honestly, I know it's going to sound really weird when I say this, but he has to me a Kratos, but Minotaur Kratos. Like, literally, he's like the opposite of Kratos in color scheme. And he's even got the 2 swords that aren't super long, but they look special and all that. So that nice little shiny bits on there. And he's even got, like, you know, markings on him. I mean, disregard I said if you were going to take that as offense, you know. Pretty cool mini. I like the gray chest. Really nice. As you can see, that one really nice miniature. While I'm getting the next one on here, because he's in a really tight spot, I'm going to quickly mention up the Dice and Dummies. That is the podcast where we are a 5th edition podcast for D&D. And you can find us on Stitcher, Pinecast, iTunes, all that kind of stuff where you can find a podcast. You'll find us too. We're finally getting back into recording Season 2 where I am actually the current DM. So check us out if you want to hear some crazy sound effects and all my different voices. As I happen to make many different voices, my friends. Sorry. Trying to do a little bit of a multi-range. There you go. Got him out of there. Make sure he's not damaged. Okay. Good. Next up, we have 2 out of 6, Crawl. And this is Archon's Death Cleric. Now, I know you're thinking like, oh, well, I mean, a turtle with a really spiked shell. Now, actually, if I remember correctly, the spiked shell-based turtles are actually more aggressive. So I actually have Reaper Bone set turtles that are spike shelled like him, so he might be their leader. Or that might be an option for subclassing in your game. Maybe the spike shells are a little stronger. You know, maybe they also happen to be a little like less intelligent. But this guy's pretty cool looking. He has a nice paint job going on here. Nice armor plates. His white balance is really off for my camera, unfortunately. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to be kind of how it is. As you see, he's got a lot of cool bits. A little bit of purple on his cape there. I do like the shell. It's very nice and big and bulky. I even like this hammer there, if you can see his hammer. Really cool there, though, the 2 skulls and a little energy leaking out. Really nice. Yeah, definitely fits with these bad boys. Even though he's very light colored with the white abushite helps. Just move these guys around a little bit. That's probably like... Okay, let's see if I can get Archon out here. And another mention, guys, don't forget to comment down below if you have any questions or concerns or asking where I happen to grab this set from if you're trying to find it yourself. And also, guys, if you want, please do like and subscribe. It helps keep the channel going. I always appreciate it because it helps me give a reason to keep doing these awesome videos, show you guys what's out there for your miniatures. And next up here, we have the big bad himself, Archon the Cruel. And he is 5 out of 6. Weirdly enough, he is not number 1. I thought that was weird that he was number 5. I really thought he'd be 1, then he'd be 2, and, you know, down the list till Chang goes by last. But, you know, they surprise you. Yeah, he does, as I can see there, he does have a little Tiamat symbol on his chest. Nice red dragon, obviously, based design. Not sure if his one hand is weird in color. I don't know if maybe he replaced it. It looks like it's not exactly his normal hand. Or it's just different color. A little weird there. I don't know. Maybe he was supposed to be, like, doing something, but... I mean, obviously, I don't know if he's supposed to be a dragonborn or if he's, like, the dragon blood creatures. I don't know if he's one of those. He might be. It would make more sense because, like, the red dragon bloods are, like, look like this, the tail and everything, and usually carry an axe and a shield. The one I have, that's an older one. Pretty cool. I do like him. He's very cool. He can make a great dragonborn figure or a nice half dragon if you wanted to let someone be in that category. I mean, obviously, if you're just going to use that, just use the monster manual to set up the character. So much easier. Pretty cool. He's even got, actually, he even has pants. Surprisingly, he's more fancy than most dragonborns. He actually wears pants. Like full pants. Shocking. Really cool character. I do like him. I could definitely see using this guy as maybe if I'm a red dragonborn fighter. Definitely be a perfect fit. Really awesome. And as you can see here, all together they even look aesthetically pleasing. Like they actually look like you would find these guys fighting alongside each other. And there wouldn't be like, oh, they don't really look like they match. No, they do. Aggressive, evil, bad guys, whatever. Or good PCs if you want to be a weird-looking cleric and all that stuff. Anyway, really awesome. I love the Abushai. I definitely like Archon style. The Turtle's great. The Berserker's a great PC character if you want to have a nice Berserker that's got a bone mask. The Minotaur's always good. Like I said, with his sort of Kratos-esque style. Sorry if anyone's going to have problems with that. And then we have the cool-ass Chango down here, who's the awesome Manticore with these nice, lovely wings that are not too as big as like other Manticores, and he's a little more tucked in, which makes him a little safer, a little stronger. But anyway, guys, there we go. I definitely rate this with 2 thumbs up. Definitely a great product. I wish WizKids did not push it back like they did, but, you know, the virus has been a tough time for everyone. We're supposed to handle it upstream, but I still would say be cautious. So be safe out there, everyone. Like I said, like and subscribe down below. It helps us out. And please do check out and subscribe, as well as please do leave reviews and ask any questions about our podcast for the Dice and Dummies. Like I said, we are getting back from the hiatus that we were taking a break from the virus. We are 5th edition and all that. And like I said, I'm DMing. So if you want to see all my great different voices I use, and all the great characters I come up with, and the hard choices my characters face, come check us out. It promises to be pretty deadly at times. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for you. Bye-bye, have fun, and stay tuned.